Okay, I'm going to have to do this video in one take because I'm about to go to Portsmouth. And in fact, I'm in the middle of getting dressed to go to Portsmouth. My socks are still in my hand. Okay, can we do this in under 4 minutes? Could this be one of the first Alex videos in recent times? Not if I keep getting distracted like that. Okay, focus on the topic at hand and go. I'm glad that you guys liked my song. Johnny, you said, how could people not like your voice? It's not really that, it's the fact that even people that do like the songs are starting to be like, okay, yeah, we like them, but come on, you're a comedy person, make comedy videos. I just want to point out that I have made a really, really cool video for my Nerimon channel, which is comedy. I'm going to just show you an outtake from it now. I can't get the noise right. Okay, now I'm just looking like a dick. So that's pretty awesome, and it will be really good. I'm really pleased with it, and I've done a couple, but just I don't know, like the last couple of weeks, I went through a big phase where I didn't write any songs and I didn't really play my guitar at all, and now I'm just totally back into it again and playing all the time and writing all the time, and it's just really, really nice. And I just wanted to share that kind of expression with people online. So there are some other songs I've written, but we'll leave that. Hayley, we met. I absolutely love that girl. We only met for like a couple of hours, and I was so gutted. I need at least a week with her to have the maximum amount of time. I'm not even annoyed that when her mum was there, and when her mum found out that we were both from Five Awesome Guys, she went to Hayley, I thought you hated them. How harsh. Think of the hostilities, right? And I was just like, okay then. But but I let it wipe my mind because I adore her. Um, so yeah, in fact I had a dream that night that we slow danced along the tube. You know, like the tube, the underground carriage. I dreamt there was this slow music playing. I like took her hand and we just like slow danced along the tube, which would have been so cool. Alan, I really really liked your video, and considering that your video was the proper 100th video, because Charlie's one, you know, that one during Charlie Week just disappeared. I think it was appropriately nostalgic. You know, absolutely, really really nice. I have to disagree with you a little bit in that you. It seemed to me like you had the view that something was only valuable if it was tangible, and if it wasn't, then it didn't hold as much merit. You know, which I don't agree with. I think that it's wonderful to have physical, tangible things, but I also think that, you know, if someone sends me a picture message of something that they've seen and thought of me or something, I think that's just as sweet, and I'll still save it and keep it, just in a different, you experience it in a different way. This isn't going to be 4 minutes, I'm already on 3 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, yes, that's what I was just saying. I mean, I did a video on my channel. If you haven't seen already, Alan, you'd probably like it. It's called Memory Box. And basically I've got this shoebox with random stuff like train tickets and letters and things like that. And I keep all those things. Something that I found with YouTubers, incidentally, is that we're very tokenistic. I think because of the fact that we're all separated by electronic devices, and anyone, we want to have some kind of proof of the meeting that's more than just another video. So I've got loads of like little letters and things that people have written me, and little random gifts that I've been given by Maz and people like that. Yeah, I treasure them. In fact, the the album that I'm trying to write with all these new songs, I'm going to call it, well, I was thinking of calling it On the Wall, because when I went to Maz's in Glasgow, all her things, like when she gets like postcards and letters and tickets to gigs and stuff, she'll put them on her wall and just display them, and her wall's like a big collage of memories. It's really cool. So I thought I was going to call my album On the Wall because it's like the stuff that I want to show off, that I'm proud of. Just as a side note, did anyone else find Charlie and Johnny really hot in their garden videos? They looked really nice. I'm just going to put that out there. I need to get myself a garden so that I can go make a garden video and look equally attractive. That might sound weird, I don't have a garden. We used to have a big garden, and then the previous owners, before we bought this house, over 4 minutes, I'm sorry, sold the garden and made it, they sold it to builders. So now we've just got a builder's yard, which the builders use, and we don't have a garden at all. But we're moving house soon, in about a month, so we'll get a garden again. That was boring. Okay, so I'll talk about the game weekend that Charlie alluded to. Me and Miles and Charlie were all here for the weekend, and we decided that we were going to have this gaming competition where we'd see how many games we could play in a 24-hour period. and then whoever won the most games was like the overall winner. So me and Miles were competing in this, and we played about 40, 50 games. And we just, yeah, over the course of that day and night, we just played like every game, and Charlie was the judge and he tallied them all up. We filmed it all, and we're gonna make like a big video for it that will be put on one of our channels. But it was really cool. It was really, really fun, and I definitely recommend doing it. It's a really, really fun way to spend time, to just play as many games as you can find in 24 hours and see who wins the most. I mean, we went bowling, we played arcade games, video games, board games. We played random challenges like who could eat the burger the quickest, and like a stare off and an arm wrestle and all stuff. It was really, really fun. One last thing before I go though, Charlie, you little cheeky little git, you said on your video yesterday, I'm a bit gutted that I didn't have my own song. What are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, because I forgot, you haven't got a jingle that you play all the time that gets stuck in people's heads and people sing it and they change their names to their name is so cool like, and it doesn't get really irritating all the time. You haven't got that, have you, Charlie? You little